Hey guys! Today we're going to be talking about a type of weather. What type of weather do you think we're going to be talking about today? My hair is moving. I'm kind of swaying. What do you think it is? Windy weather? You're right! We are talking about windy weather today. And sometimes outside, the wind can be blowing really hard and it will make you sway a little bit. The trees will sway, your hair will blow. You might have to wear a jacket because it's cool. But I like windy weather. Sometimes you see the leaves falling from the trees or petals falling. And it's really pretty to have a windy day. And it feels good outside too. Today we're going to be reading a book. It's one of your favorite stories. We've never read this book before, but I think you will like it. And this is not about wind that happens with weather, that God makes to us to have windy weather, but this is about someone who gives wind with his mouth. Who do you think this person is? It's someone that has fur on him. He's not very nice, and he likes to huff and puff and blow the houses down. Who is it? The big bad wolf. And the story that we're going to read today is The Three Little Pigs. Let's see if this story is different than the way I tell the story. This story is not by Miss Jackson. It's by Bonnie Dobkin. So it could be a little different. Let's see. Once upon a time, three little piglets lived in a small, cozy home with their mother. Their names were Porter, Perry, and Parker. Listen to that. Porter, Perry, and Parker. What do you think their names start with? P. Porter, Perry, and Parker. Pig. Porter was a relaxed sort of pig. Hold on a second. Porter was a relaxed sort of pig. He liked to play, eat, and sleep. Perry was a creative type of pig. He had lots of ideas, but he didn't always finish what he started. And Parker was a thoughtful little pig who worked hard and did everything just the way he was supposed to. This kind of annoyed his two brothers. They really didn't like when Parker always did everything the right way. Hold on a second. Well, the three little piglets got older and bigger and rounder. One day their mother made a decision. You've grown too big for this little house, she said. It's time for you to all go off into the wide, wide world and build homes of your own. So the three little pigs packed their bags and got ready to leave their too cozy home. Any advice for us, Mother? Asked Parker. Why, yes, she said. Watch out for that no good, big bad wolf who's always sulking around. Do you think we're going to meet him? And remember, always work hard. Remember to plan, and whatever you do, do the best that you can. Always do your best. The three pigs kissed their mother goodbye. Then they trotted out of the house, down the road, and out of the village. It's time for them to grow up and get their own homes. Before they had gone very far, they came to a big field of golden haystacks. You know, said Porter quickly, I think I'll build my house of straw. It's a nice color, and the house will be easy to build. I'm not sure that's a good plan, said Parker. Will it be warm enough? Will it keep out the rain? What will happen when the wind is strong? Porter rolled his eyes. It will be a great house, he said, and I'll still have time to play when I'm done. Is he going to rush through it, you think? Then good luck to you, said Perry and Parker, and they continued down the road. So the one pig built his house out of hay. Soon, Parker and Perry came to a shady grove of trees. You know, said Perry, I think I'll build my house out of logs. Logs are strong, and I can paint them different colors. That sounds like a good plan, said Parker, if you finish what you start. Oh, I will, said Perry, and he waved as Parker continued down the road. So the second pig built his house out of sticks. So Perry stood and looked up at the trees. He said, cutting down those trees would take a long time. I'll just build my house from the sticks on the ground instead. And that's exactly what he did. Do you think he rushed through his house and maybe didn't finish it? Further down the road, Parker was busy planning his house. He bought bricks and stone and mortar for the walls. He bought strong oak planks for the doors. He worked on the house for days and days, but when he was done, he felt happy. Mother would be proud, he said. I've worked hard and I made my house the best it could be. Now, what none of the pigs realized was that someone very bad knew that they had left their mother's house. And who do you think that someone was? Yes, it was the no good Big Bad Wolf. That Big Bad Wolf is no good. First, the wolf went to Porter's house. He saw bundles of hay held together by a rope, and he saw Porter Pig outside napping in the sun. Hello, Pig, said the wolf. Porter opened his eyes and squealed and jumped to his feet, and he ran into his house, pushed the door shut, and hid under his bed. Now, said the wolf, I only want to have a chat. Ha, said Porter, I know a hungry wolf when I see one. Do you think he's going to eat Porter Pig? It really doesn't matter, said the wolf. Little pig, let me come in. Are you kidding? Said Porter. Not by the hair of my chinny chin. Then I'll huff, and I'll puff, and I'll blow your house in. The wolf stepped back, then he huffed, and he puffed, and he blew with all of his might, and the straw house fell apart, and the wolf pounced, and the pig bounced, but Porter squealed and ran. Said the wolf, unfortunate. Porter the pig ran away. He was lucky. The next day, the wolf decided to try again. He strolled down the road until he saw a flimsy house made of sticks and twigs, and Perry was lying in a hammock outside. Hello, my little pig, said the wolf. Perry jumped up in fright. He ran inside his shaky house and pushed the dresser against the door. Ha, said the wolf. Does he really think that's going to help? He cleared his throat. Little pig, let me come in. No way, said Perry. Not by the hair of my chinny chin. Then I'll huff, and I'll puff, and I'll blow your house in. The wolf stepped back, and he took 2 huffs, and he took 2 puffs, and then he blew with all of his might. Sticks and twigs twirled in the air, and the wolf pounced, and the pig bounced, but Perry squealed and ran. "This just won't do," said the wolf, and Perry the pig ran away. But the wolf knew there was still one more pig, one more brother to visit, and he strolled down the road until he saw a house made of stone and bricks. Parker was digging in a garden outside. "Hello, friend pig," said the wolf. "Don't you friend pig me," said Parker. "Leave now or you'll be sorry." "I doubt it," said the wolf. Parker went inside and slammed the door. The wolf heard 3 locks locking and 4 shutters slamming, and he stood back. Little pig, let me come in." "Not by the hair of my chinny chin chin." "Then I'll huff, and I'll puff, and I'll blow your house in." "Go ahead and try it," said Parker. Parker doesn't seem scared of that wolf. Look at Parker's face. The wolf huffed 3 times, and he puffed 3 times, and he blew with all of his might. "That's a surprise," said the wolf. Now he huffed 4 times, and he puffed 4 times, and he blew again with all his might. Still, nothing. The wolf tried again and again and again. "This is not going at all the way I expected," he said. "He can't blow down that house. What's going to happen?" Finally, the wolf fell flat on his back, puffing and wheezing. He heard the shutter creak open. "I knew my house would stand up to that no-good wolf," said Parker. "I'm just glad he didn't think about coming down the chimney." The shutter slammed shut. He gave the wolf an idea about going down the chimney. "The chimney," whispered the wolf, springing to his feet. "Of course." He sneaked to the side of the house and saw a pile of boxes stacked up against the wall. "This makes it even easier," he chuckled. He climbed up the boxes. He crept across the roof. Then he jumped into the opening and slid down the chimney. Do you think he's going to get in? Oh, no. But down below, water bubbled in a big black kettle that was hanging in the fireplace. Parker threw more wood into the roaring fire. "Here I come, little pig," said the wolf. "You weren't so clever at all." "Oh, no," said Parker. The wolf landed in the kettle with a loud ker-plunk. Water steamed and boiled around him, and the wolf howled "Oh!" in pain and shot right back up the chimney. It burnt his bottom. The water had boiled off half of his fur. "Oh, no," cried the wolf. He was so embarrassed that he left the country, never to be seen again. Porter and Perry moved in with their brother, and they lived happily ever after. That wolf learned his lesson not to mess with a smart piggy. So there wasn't wind blowing outside, but the big bad wolf tried to blow wind with his mouth. So today I hope you have a great day. You're going to be able to make something that's for the wind. Do you know what loves the wind? It's made of paper or plastic or material. It has a tail, but not a tail like we think of, not like an animal tail. It has a tail made of ribbon or yarn, and it also has a string attached, and it likes to wave and blow up in the wind. What do you think likes to blow in the wind? You're right, a kite. A kite can go very, very, very far up in the sky, and today you get to make a kite. Show me a picture or send me a video of you flying your kite today. I hope you have a great day, and check the weather and see what kind of weather you're having. And if it's not a great day to fly a kite today, then pick a day where it is kind of windy, and then you can send me your video then. Okay, I hope you have a great day. Bye, guys.